Get ready for a sweat-induced abs and yoga sequence. I recommend do not do this one on a full stomach beforehand. You don't need anything. There are modifications along the way, so let's begin. My name is Sarah Kiriconi, and have fun with this one. You're gonna come to the front of your mat, wherever you're on the floor, and just start with a stretch. Reach the arms up overhead, grab your left wrist, flip up and over to the right. Take it back to center on the inhale and lift up and over to the left. One more each side. Inhale back to center, up and over to the right. And then back through center. Inhale, up and over to the left. Coming back through center, you're gonna find a plank position. The shoulders are over the wrists, fingers spread evenly. You can always modify with the knees down. We're gonna do this with the knees up from here. And you have your shoulders over the wrists, as said before. Engage your core, and imagine you have a block between your thighs that you're trying to pull behind you, like a Pez. And then hold here. I didn't tell you how long, huh? Keep holding. We'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, countdown, 2, and 1. Bend your knees, press back, downward facing dog. Bent knees in this first one especially. Take a deep breath in, full breath out. Inhale, take it back to plank. And you can modify with knees down or keep them lifted. Shoulder taps. Right hand to left shoulder. Go. Try and keep your hips as level as possible. Core engaged. And again, let's start a countdown. So as we go, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, full breath out. You're gonna come into a forearm plank. So set yourself up in a forearm plank any way you need to or adjust. Shoulders are over the elbows. Again, you can lower the knees down as a modification as well. Keep the knees lifted and hold here. Shift forward 3 inches, and then take it back. Forward and back, forward. Inhale, back. Inhale, forward, exhale, back. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees down and just walk your arms out in front of you. So give the shoulders a moment to rest. You can let your forehead come down towards the mat. Take a deep breath in. Full exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. One more in and exhaling. Come back to your forearm plank, but this time setting up in a side plank. So your right forearm will come across, toes are lifted, and then drop your heels over to the right. You're gonna take your left arm up towards the ceiling and lift your left hip like it's trying to tap your left hand, and lift. Lifting, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. So now your left forearm comes down, heels go to the left, right arm reaches up. And so for 20 of these, you lift your right hip up towards your right hand. And lift, lift, 17, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on back to center, forearm plank. And then lower your knees down from your forearm plank. We're doing dolphin holds. So we keep the shoulders over the elbows, press into the palms and lift the hips. You can have a bend in the knees, but keep grounding down through the hands. Natural tendency, your forearms are going to want to slide all over, but you want to keep your upper body active. Keep pressing the palms down so they don't splay out. And hold in dolphin. If it's accessible, you can extend your legs, of course. Doesn't have to. I'm going to keep the focus on your spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees down, just like we did before. Walk the hands out in front of you. 3 full breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more in. Full exhale. Find your downward facing dog. Press up and back. Then shift your weight forward into a plank position. Heels drop to the right, left arm up, side plank. Traditional side plank. Now you can stay here, or grounding your right foot down, bring your left elbow to the left knee. And extend. Draw it in and extend. Draw it in. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Exhale, draw it in. Come back through center. Switch sides, heels to the left, right arm up. Again, option 1, stay here. Or elbow to knee, right elbow, right knee. And extend. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You've got this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on back through center. Plank position. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it back. Downward facing dog. This one, 3 breaths in downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. In. Full exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Come on back to your forearms, and then take your right forearm down, heels to the right, just like we did before, except instead of lifting the hip, you're gonna sweep the arm under. So take your left hand, inhale, reach up, exhale, sweep it under. Inhale, lift and open, exhale, sweep it under. Inhale and exhale. Good. In. And exhale, keep breathing. Inhale, open. Exhale. Let's go for 4. Exhale, sweep it under. 3. Exhale. 2. And 1 more. Inhale, reach on up. And exhale, coming back through center. We switch sides. Left forearm down, right arm up. Get yourself set up. Then inhale, reach. Exhale, weave it under. Inhale, open. Exhale, sweep it under. Inhale. And exhaling. Inhale, open. Exhale, weave it under. We've got 5. Exhale. 4. Exhaling. 3. Exhale. 2. Exhaling. Inhale, reach on up. And lower your right forearm back down. You're back in your forearm plank. And again, those same shifts we did before. Shift forward and back. Forward and back. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there, 3, 2, take it back, 1, lower the knees down towards the mat. Plant the palms, press it back, downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Take a moment and breathe into the shoulders. So we re-extend the upper back. We've been working the shoulders a lot in these planks, which we'll give them a break, I promise, almost. But downward facing dog should be a little bit of a relief to stretch them. One more inhale. And exhale. So you got one more from our planks. Lift your right leg high in the inhale. You're gonna bring your right knee towards your right elbow and then towards your right wrist. We're making boxes to your left wrist, left elbow, right elbow. Okay, 4 more. Right, left, left, right. Right wrist, left elbow, right elbow. Right wrist, left elbow, right, right, left, left. One more. Right, right, left, left. Lift it up, draw it in, hold 3, 2, and then 1. Step the right foot between your hands. Take a low lunge. Lower your left knee down towards the floor, the mat. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Bend your left elbow, grab hold of it with your right hand. And then lean on back into the crease of your elbow. Breathe deeply up the front of your body. Exhale, relaxing it down your back. And then take your left arm out in front of you, stretch your shoulder. So you're almost hooking your right arm underneath your left. Stretch your shoulder. And then inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, hands down towards the mat. We have one more side. In those boxes, press back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Full exhale. Just lift the left leg high, inhale. Here we go, left knee, left elbow to the left wrist. To the right wrist, right elbow. Left, left, right, right. Left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right. One more set. Left, left, right, right. Hold it in. 3, 2, 1. Step the left foot quietly between the hands. Right knee comes down. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Bend the right elbow. Grab hold of it with your left hand. Then lean on back into that elbow crease. Deep breath in. And exhale, stretching the entire right line of energy in your body. So how everything is connected, myofascially connected in your body. And then take the shoulder stretch, release the arms. Now with your right arm that comes out in front, weave the left arm under. Good, and we're almost there. You're gonna come to seated position. A few more ab workouts to do. Come to seated, a graceful way you want to. Or you work on that one. Say that one for another video. Coming into Russian twist. So lengthen the spine, knees together, ankle bones together. And instead take your hands together. So you're twisting to the right, exhale. Inhale back to center, over to the left, exhale, okay? In, and exhale right. Inhale back to center, over to the left, back to center, and over to the right. Inhale center, to the left, back to center, to the right. Inhale center, over to the left. 2 more, inhale center, to the right. Back to center, And exhale to the left. Coming back to center, hold here. Either hands at chest or reach the arms up overhead. 10, 9, 8, smile, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Lower all the way down towards your back. That should feel really good. You're gonna bring the knees over your hips. And then take your hands just below where the knees are. Imagine friction going against each other. So you're pressing your knees forward, but your knees are wanting to draw in. So you're pressing against each other. This looks passive, but it is very active. You should feel this in your core intensely. Press, 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 press. Holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees in. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Set up and do it again. Knees over the hips, hands just below the knees. This is great for your low back as well. Engage the core. Press your hands holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw the knees in, take a deep breath in. We're gonna do one more set. Get it set up, here we go. Knees over the hips, hands pressed, knees draw in, holding. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, it's more fun in Spanish, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees in towards your chest. Take a deep breath in and full exhale. Back to your downward facing puppy, downward dog, however you'd like. Cross over the shins and do a little pop over. Now we go back to downward facing dog. Pedal the legs out, inhale. Full exhale. So you're gonna shift forward, come into a plank. You can lower the knees or lower to a low push-up. Come to an upward facing dog and then pause in your upward dog. Let your hips drop. So you're hovering, it's an upward dog. Your thighs are away from the mat. It's okay if they're down, but bend your elbows. And then just sway a little side to side. So you really breathe into the entire front line of the body. Again, it's all connected from the tops of your toes to the chin. Good, and then lower the knees, press back, child's pose, chest between the thighs, and just extend the arms out in front of you. Deep breath in, full exhale. And then walk your hands back towards your knees. From a kneeling position, just take a side bend, we'll finish it out. Left arm reaches up overhead. Deep breath into your left lungs. Inhale back to center, and switch sides. Right arm reaches up overhead. Inhale back to center, you're gonna twist towards the right, so left hand over your right knee, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. And then switch sides. Right hand to the top of your left knee, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. Come on back to center. We did a lot of shoulder work, so I just want to do one more stretch for the shoulders. Take your left arm out to the side, turn the thumb down, and as you bend the elbow, right, let your hand go where it can, and that can be exactly where you stay. Or reach your right arm up overhead. Maybe your other arm stays here. This is working to Gomukhasana. If possible, maybe your hands touch. Or you can use a strap, you can use a towel, you can use a ponytail, whatever you got. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And then unravel that. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So now it's your right thumb that turns down. And as you weave that arm behind you, bend the elbow. Okay, left arm reaches up overhead. Go where you can go. Maybe the bind of the fingertips. There's nothing magical that happens when your fingertips touch. So just enjoy the process. Deep breath in and exhale. Release that. Thanks for joining me in this 20-minute abs and yoga sequence. Again, my name is Sarah Kirikoni, Live Free Warrior. See you in another upcoming video.